Hi, I'm Miss Harris. I am the Rains High School counselor, and I just wanted to thank everyone, all of the students, National Honor Society, Student Council, the cheerleaders, cafeteria workers, custodians, the maintenance staff, and just all of the teachers. And I do want to give a shout out to my secretary, Patty Wilson, for the college and career fair. It was an awesome event. I was very excited with the turnout. I was worried about the storms and if we would even have school that day. So I was very impressed with everyone that came out and supported the college and career fair. And I was very impressed with all of the students asking their questions and filling out their bingo cards. So remember, if you attended during second period, you can turn in your questions to your second period teacher for a daily grade. And the bingo, if you completed it, is an extra credit. And if you attended during third period, same thing. Attend or give it to your third period teacher for a daily grade. And the bingo is extra credit. And I'm very, very happy. And I will say the really cool thing I like about Rains is this is my 6th college and career fair to host. My first one at Rains. But the principal came up. He told me thank you, that I did a good job. The superintendent, the assistant superintendent, their secretary, they all attended and they told me that I did a great job. And then the teachers just coming in all day telling me that I did a great job. Just going to a place where people appreciate your hard work and they actually thank you, that makes a huge difference in all of the students, the way that you acted and the way that you represented. It just makes me proud to be a Wildcat. So thank you guys.
How are you enjoying the fair today?
It's good. I like it.
Yeah. Are you planning to go to college, or are you still deciding?
No, I'm planning to go to college.
All right. Do you have a college in mind?
Not yet.
All right. How would you say that this fair has impacted that choice?
Well, it's giving me more of a view of the different career paths that you could choose and which colleges have them. And I would honestly, looking at the colleges, I think I'd like to go to SSA.
All right. As a person who has decided, how would you think that this would impact someone who hasn't decided yet?
They would be able to look around and see the different choices they have.
All right. Well, thank you for this interview and enjoy the rest of the fair.
Thank you.
What college do you represent here?
So I represent Tarleton State University. Our main campus is in Stephenville, Texas, which is central Texas. From here, it's probably about 4 hours.
Okay. And how would you say coming here would impact students who haven't made a decision yet on college?
Yeah, so college fairs or career fairs in general, it gives students an idea of, what all there is to do after high school. Some students, they want to go get a 2-year degree. Some students want to get a 4-year degree. Other students, they want to look at technical colleges, which there is a place for everyone. It might not be what they think it is, but it really gives them an opportunity to kind of ask those questions they want without having to just wait on a phone call and see if someone answers.
And how would you say your experience here has been so far?
It's been really good. So far we haven't quite gotten like juniors or seniors yet, but with freshmen and sophomores and even 8th graders, it kind of gives them an idea of what questions to ask and what to kind of look for whenever they are juniors and seniors, really trying to decide what they want to do after high school.
All right, well, thank you for this interview and have a great rest of your day.
Thank you.
So we're Laura's Hair Expressions here in Emory. We're a hair salon.
Okay. And how do you think being here is going to help students who haven't made a decision as to what they're going to do for their career?
I think especially the students that are in the cosmetology class, seeing that we actually do hair and we have different products and stuff up here, they can come and think like, oh, this is what it's actually like, and then maybe they'll actually pursue that career.
For someone who hasn't made a decision whether to go to college or to stay here and work, what would you say advice for them would be?
Honestly, you don't have to go to a 4-year college. I got my cosmetology license right out of high school, went straight into work, and I personally like it better than going to college, so it's not for everybody.
Is there anything else that you'd like to say to anybody?
No, I think you answered all the questions.
That's it.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Hello, sir. What college or organization do you represent here?
With Universal Technical Institute.
All right. And how do you think that being here is going to impact students who haven't made a decision as they're going to college or trade school?
Well, one of the things we always talk about is, there is no college for all.
Yeah.
There's all options out there. I mean, we need to be able to help them understand that as well, to be able to know that, maybe I'm not a college-bound type student, or maybe I'm a student that doesn't like to sit at a desk all day. Maybe I want to be able to work with my hands. So I know our school, what we do is we're a very focused, hands-on training school, so we can help students understand you're going to get that opportunity to do hands-on work instead of sitting at a desk all day.
And what would you say to someone who hasn't made a decision?
Always do what you love. Biggest thing is make sure you're doing what you love. When you're doing that, you don't have to worry about getting up whatever time or whatever day you're needed to get up and go do that line of career. Do what you love, and you never call it a day of work in your life.
All right, thank you, sir, for this interview. And
You're very welcome.
Your day.
Thank you.
Hi, we're with Ben today. How are you enjoying the fair so far?
It's been really helpful as far as the variety of courses they have with all the different colleges and all the areas there. They're not all really close. Some are further, some are closer. It's convenient.
As a student, have you made a decision to go to a school after college or a trade school?
No, not yet. I'm still looking into it.
Yeah. Has this fair made a change in your decision whatsoever?
No, I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do. I'm not quite sure yet.
How do you think a fair like this would impact a student who, like you, hasn't made a decision? Or
I think it would be very good for them because it'd show them what's available, what they could do, and help them choose what they want to do.
Do you have anything to say to any students who are questioning whether going to college or not?
Just look into it before you make a decision. Go to a college fair like this or something like that.
All right, thank you for this interview and have the rest of your day.
I want to go to college at Wisconsin-Madison University for microbiology. I've been interviewing some of the STEM people here, and I've been learning about what their job is. No one's really here for microbiology, but it's interesting to hear about the medical side because I want to go into medicinal mycology.
How do you think this fair is going to help people who haven't made a decision about their career just yet?
I think it teaches people a lot about what certain jobs actually do because about jobs and kind of what they do, but talking to someone about specifically what their everyday looks like makes a lot of a difference about your opinion on that subject.
How do you think this fair has impacted you and your choices in your career?
It's kind of inspired me more to go into the medical side of medical mycology because I talked to someone about the medicine synthesizing, and it was a really interesting conversation, and I learned a lot more about what my everyday would look like if I went into that job.
All right, well, thank you for this interview, and enjoy the rest of the fair.
Thank you.
I'm doing good. So far, I think the fair's going great.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Are you going to college or not? Have you planned that?
I'm thinking, because I've been thinking about it for a while, and I'm thinking of going into college for music production and mixing, mastering, stuff like that.
Yeah. How do you think this college fair has helped you or aided you in your choice?
I think it's led to me to strive to find a college to that'll suit my needs and my passion and my career choice.
Yeah. How would you say, since you haven't made a decision yet on whether you're going or not, how would you say that this would help someone asking the same question?
Yeah, I think it would help them gain the confidence and because applying for college is kind of a stressful thing.
Yeah.
And so I think that would give them the confidence to try to apply for a college and getting out there, trying new things and stuff like that.
All right, well, thank you for this interview and enjoy the rest of the fair.
Thank you.